Alright, start of day 7. I slept really good last night too. It's kind of off and on raining all night, and that just put me to sleep. Soon as I got set up, the mosquitoes hit, so I just went right in the tent. And it wasn't there long after that I fell asleep. It wasn't too bad here. I had the light over me, but it was really dim, and I just thought for safety and security it'd be better to be the bike to be lit up and stuff than in a dark corner, even though it was all locked up. So I'm going to start heading towards I think it's Fairport, not 100% sure. Not sure on the mileage today. I'm going to try and keep it maybe around 100 to 130, somewhere in there. It's really windy. I don't know how that's going to affect me because I'm not really sure which direction. I think it's coming from the south, but so it should be to my side, but who knows. Yeah, so good place to camp here. Mudlock, totally free. The only thing is I don't even see a bathroom here. Maybe there was a porta potty earlier. No power. I checked on that last night. All the boxes are locked, so you probably talk to the locked people or whatever. But anyway, I'm just gonna ride. I've got enough to do, like probably 80 miles or something anyway, so I'm just gonna ride and charge as if I normally would. All right, I'm gonna hit the road. Alright, I'm here in Port Byron, and I just found a place to charge, so I'm going to stop, charge up, and make some coffee, have a little breakfast. I didn't have anything, I just packed up and left, so feels good to be stopping and getting charged up. It's always scary when you don't know. I know I said I had like maybe 80 miles, but probably more like 50 total or something left in the battery, so I didn't realize I used up a bit coming to that campsite because there was a bridge out and there was a detour, and it sent me on all these hills. So anyway, charging up, gonna have breakfast, and be back on the road. Alright, that was perfect. I was able to charge up to, I don't know, about 90%, right where the battery starts cutting back down. I had some coffee and piece of lovely spanum. That's what I had that was most breakfast-like. And met a lady that's been living here in New York for 73 years, and she's moving to Texas, so she was super friendly. We were chatting. Yeah, it feels good. Got some sunscreen on too, and there's no water in the park, but had electric and picnic tables and everything, so it was kind of nice. Anyway, back on the road. Should be in Syracuse soon. I am not sure what chemical or natural phenomenon that is, but oh my God, the canal just smells like sulfur, like someone lit a smoke bomb. That can't be natural. Maybe it is, I don't know, but looks like there's also a garbage dump to the left of me, but oh my God, it smells horrible. It's got to be some kind of like toxic waste or something. I don't know. It's like algae plus, I don't know what the heck that is. Gross. Kind of cool. It reminds me exactly of the CNO. Although I would say, at least on this section, it's less. I don't know. I would call it almost the same. You got the old canal next to you, and then the tow path with the crushed. It's like that improved surface. It's actually really nice. There's definitely a lot less ruts and potholes. That's what I would say is different. It's very nice. It doesn't get any better than this as far as convenience goes. I stopped to use the washroom, and lo and behold, there's a plug right next to the door. I'm in, I think, Amboy now, just about into Syracuse. So, yeah, taking full advantage while I was in the bathroom to charge it up. It's probably only a little bit, but every little bit helps. Pretty convenient. All right, I'm gonna stop somewhere and get something to eat in Syracuse. It's about noon right now, so it'll be a good time to stop and refuel myself. I noticed my chain was starting to get kind of noisy too with all the dust and mileage, so I just gave that a good clean here too, because I've got paper towels in the bathroom. So very good stop for me. Looks like storms are building up again, but what are you gonna do? I don't know if it's like that normally around here during the summer, or that's just a normal thing being by the lakes and between the ocean. I don't know. But it seems like every day in the afternoon the clouds build up, the storm clouds. Well, maybe I'll get lucky like I did yesterday. So, all right, I'm gonna continue on here. I'm pretty much to where I was at when I stopped last. Yeah, so I've charged up a decent amount actually while I was here. So, on to Syracuse. So hopefully I'll be able to find a place to eat. Looks like there's some places sort of near the lake too, before I get into like the downtown area. This is cool. In Syracuse, it kind of winds around this canal, I'm assuming. Well, the places I was looking to eat at are actually closed. Some don't open till Tuesday, so I'm gonna just keep going, and when I see something, I see something. This is wild. The bike path goes like in the island of the highway between the two different directions. It's actually kind of nice. Going through downtown was not bad at all. It was very well marked all the way. In fact, this whole route has been very well marked. Cool. Well, great day to be out biking. I'm enjoying myself today for sure. I'm gonna stand off with a hissing goose. He's very aggressive. I need to pass. I need to pass. I understand. Understand you're protecting your babies, but I must pass. Wish me luck. And you're pooping all over the path. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, I made it past without getting bit. Man, those are the most aggressive geese I've ever seen. He just stood in the middle of the trail hissing at me. Oh, that was funny. Even when they got off to the side, he was still hissing. Oh well. Silly geese. Well, the towpath is closed off here near Oneida. Looks like they're doing a ton of work. It's a long way around. So I'm gonna kind of backtrack a little bit and just take 5 across over to Utica. It'll save me some miles, and the detour is gonna add even more miles if I continue with the towpath detour. And I'm already gonna be cutting it close to dark anyway, so this will definitely be worth it. Hopefully the road's not too bad. I eyed the shoulders on Street View and it looks passable. Not sure every foot of it, but at least the sections I checked out. So we'll give it a shot. Definitely starting to get into some more hilly areas with some beautiful views. I don't know if that's the Mohawk River Valley or what. My GoPro's giving me problems, so I'm just using my phone. I won't turn on. I pulled the battery, reset it, etc. I stopped in Oneida and just charged for a little bit. Filled up some water also in the park there. I'm on 5 right now, headed to Utica. Not too terribly far away. So this should cut some miles off. It's still gonna be probably close to dark when I get there, but that's fine. So I'm gonna keep riding. Well, I think my GoPro is officially dead. I just stopped at this little craft brew place. It's an old train museum, or an old train station. Kind of cool. I'm in Utica now, and making my way towards the canal path again. Hopefully make it to Fort Plain, or if I see something better before that, I will stop. I'm gonna have to charge somewhere too. Getting low on battery. And 40 miles if I want to make Fort Plain, and it is 6 o'clock. So I know I'm not going to be doing 20 miles an hour on the towpath. So kind of going to have to boogie, or going to make it in the dark. Probably make it in the dark. Anyway, I'm going to get going here. All right, I just stopped here at the Ilion, I hope that's how you pronounce it, Marina, and they got a little stand there that they do like ice cream and stuff, and you know, sandwiches and chicken fingers and stuff. So I got a burger and a malt, basically for dinner. It's nice. It's right on the trail, and there's electricity here too. I'll figure I'm a paying patron. It doesn't say anything either, and they've got bathrooms over there. It doesn't say you have to only for, you know, guests or whatever, but the towpath is literally right there. Right there. Anyway, yeah, so I think the GoPro is officially dead. I took the battery out, like I said before, reset it, tried holding down the power button. I have another battery in my bag I'm going to try also. This is actually the second battery I had in it. The first one that's in my bag currently, I had on the first couple days, and it kept running out of juice within, you know, minutes. So I put this battery in, and now it won't even turn on. It doesn't indicate charging. So, well, if it is dead, good riddance GoPro. I'm not getting another one. This one has been nothing but trouble. It overheats. If you don't use a Lexar card, it crashes all the time. This one is still crashing all the time. The battery doesn't last long enough. I've got to get a, you know, gajillion accessories on it to cut, you know, to have a proper mic on it, etc. So I'm going to be looking for alternatives, and hopefully there's something out there. This is a GoPro Hero 7 that I've had for several years now. But I'm done with it. I fight with it all day long. There's never been a day where I haven't had to reset it or mess around with it. So good riddance. Anyway, so I might be filming the rest of the trip on my iPhone, but at least I have a backup. All right, well, I made it to Fort Plains here, and it's been dark for like 45 minutes. It's like 9:30. I think the sunset was at 8:45. But I made it, which is awesome, because tonight I originally planned to be here, but I kind of got behind when I was in Erie, and kind of had to change plans to get that hotel. So the good news is, it's scary. Scary flashlight guy. The good news is that I'm back on track, which would actually put me in Boston Wednesday night. But I know I'm going into the mountains, and I kind of figured this. I was going to do this anyway. Is I have a 100-mile day and a 130-mile day, but going to the mountains, I'm going to break that up into 3 days. So 230 divided by 3, you know, it's like less than 80 miles a day. I'm probably going to do 90 tomorrow, which will put me, I believe, I have to check the actual mileage, but I believe that will put me in Bennington or something. I'm going to get a hotel because I desperately have to do laundry. And it'll be just nice after 3 days of camping and 2 without any shower facilities to have a hotel room. Yeah, so I'm going to get set up. So I did find power here. So it's down by the end of the lock on... what did I say? when you're facing the locks, it's on your left, very far left as far as you can go. There's a post there, and there was power there, so I'm charging my battery currently. It might rain tonight. I do have a slower charging charger that's fully waterproof, so I'm going to let it go while I'm setting up my tent and everything with the big charger, and then move to the small one and throw my waterproof bag on the battery, because I don't want to leave my bike down there, because I went to set up down there and there's just goose poop everywhere, and I'm not going to put my tent in that or be stepping in it going into the tent. So up on the hill here, they have picnic tables and a little area to set up, and there isn't as much goose poop here. So, all right, I'm going to get set up and get to bed. All right, see you on the next one. Bye.